Okay, this is about like elders. So elders or family members who put your elders in any kind of group home, any kind of assisted living home, any kind of place like that, wherever you have them at. Or you just have them move in with you, where you have it where you talking to them like they are the child. It's like the reversal of the roles. You treat them like they are a child and you are the parent, where you don't stop to even listen to what they're saying. Some of you don't even stop to listen to what they're saying and don't respect what they're saying, because it's all about how your life is and you don't want them to inconvenience your life. So let me just take her and just put her in a room and let her be in a room all day, all night. Don't take her out to get any kind of air, anything, no kind of enjoyment, because it's going to interfere with my life or my family. Or you just put your loved one in some place somewhere. If they want to go there or not. You don't ask if they want to go there. You just do it on your own because you don't want to be inconvenienced. Things like that. So let's just flow for somebody who's just like that. You might be thinking about doing that to your loved one. Well, God wants you to think twice on that thing. It depends on how much you love your loved one. How much do you love your mother or your father? How much? How much? The person who brought you here, you wouldn't even see the sunshine if it wasn't for your parents bringing you here. So how much do you love your parents? The last thing God wants you to look at your parent is as a burden. Because your parent took care of you in the womb, out of the womb, all the way until you got old enough to take care of yourself. So don't ever look at your parent as a burden, because you made your life what you made your life. You always supposed to have room for your parents, the people who brought you here. So let's just see. So let's see, Lord. This is going to be for somebody. If it's just one of you. So hopefully who click it is somebody who it goes with, not just somebody clicking just be clicking. One more. Okay, what you telling the brass loved one? You talking to me? You talking to me? I'm talking out to somebody looking at me. I'm talking to one of you who looking at me. Because I heard when I grabbed these, I heard, I like it like that. So you telling me you like it like that? You like it like that where you gonna put your parents in, you like it like that? Oh, you thinking about what's a cabbage breaker? Okay. Oh. So it's cheaper for you to put your parent in. You don't have to be worried about anything. So you rather just put your parent on in. It's cheaper, right? Okay. You're looking at things superficial. God says, right, whoever you are. You want to check the time and mention the time because you're trying to put your parent in some place. But God wants you to think twice on that thing. You feel you done with your parent, whoever you are, you done. You don't feel like being bothered. You clapping back, you're fussing at your parent or whatever you're doing. You don't want to be bothered, right? Here's God. It's heart-wrenching. Or it's going to be heart-wrenching because you put your parent out. This is really a death card, but I can turn it around. You're going to put your parent out of your house. You don't want to be bothered. Or your parent might die in that place you put your parent in. Your parent eyes watery, and it's going to be in slow motion, being pulled away from your home and being put in some strange place. You don't realize it, that your parent is a blessing. Look how God bringing these cards out. But at your house, it's like y'all don't even like your parent. But then once you put your parent in some place, it's going to be like this too. They don't even like your parent. Okay, let's just flow. You feel it to be the end of your money problems because you feel it costs more with your parent home. Maybe you got to ride back and forth from work back to your home to check on your parent or whatever it is, I don't know. Because you're blaming things on money problems. So here's the card. If you go that way, tell me. So this card right here is a card where you're willing to do something, but you want somebody to agree. So you might be talking to your parent, whichever parent. Will you do it? Do you want to go in a home or whatever it is? Or you talking to your husband, talking to your children, or you just want agreement out of your parent. You want your parent to agree. But this will be your parent side. God saying, is your parent willing to agree, indulge, and just let you put your parent in a home and able to keep you and able to stay friends or for you not to be mad? Get what I just said? So we got a kindred spirit here. So this would be a male that's deceased. Follow me? That's around your parent. You might be a workhorse. You might work with kids, or your parent might be good with kids. So we hear right here that you got a weakness for not caring here, because whoever you are, feel you're going to put your parent in, no matter if your parent agree or not. Because you feel like no more, you don't want to deal with it no more. You ready to be free from the commitment of taking care of your own parent. Person who brought you here. That's just flow. You hear the sixth sense about the TP, and that would be about, so we can hear this as one parent, or we can take this as going with that too. So if this is one, we can take this as one, and this could be another. You heard what I said, right? Or you can put it together. You hear the sixth sense about the TP. Your house in general, or the place you're going to put your parent in. Follow me. You got to start taking care of yourself or your parent, right? Because somebody is promiscuous. So I'm going to use it as your parent that's elderly. Your parent might be roaming around. Follow me. I'm calling that promiscuous. Not sexual, right? But moving around, I'm calling promiscuous, making friends. A female, she might be female, follow me? Moving around your mother, whoever it is. Inside, maybe, the assisted living home or wherever you put your relative. You got sixth sense about it though, right? Or a relative need to start taking care of herself, but in this storyline, it's saying that you need to go check on your relative. You need to take care of your relative and check on your relative. So we have your relative. That's beautiful. You focusing on money business, right? But we're going to put this as your mother or whoever's in this assisted living home. You're not going to let your mother or whoever this is you got in it, I think it's your mother though, you got in an assisted living home or whatever place this is, hurt you in your life right now. You don't want to be bothered. Get what it's saying? You need to get to the truth of a story otherwise, though. As far as what's going on with your relative inside this place. Right? You thought hats off to you. You're going down Benefit Alley. Throw your mother in and you just worry about money business and don't even be dealing with that no more. So we have right here that you might have been dealing with an ex of yours and you wanted to go get him, or we're going to look at this as your mother. Your ex, we're going to call your mother. You put your mother in a place so your mother considered an ex. Get what I'm saying? An ex problem. Get what I'm saying? You felt your mother was trouble or problem and you put your mother in, or this just an ex guy you talking to or dealing with that you're going to go get. Because you feel like it's going to be the end of your money problems. If you go get him, he thought you was beautiful, and you want to live your life again. You chose to put your mother in, and you chanced it. Or you want to take a chance and go for him. Go look for him or whatever's going on here. Seemingly, things became a mountain. with you taking care of your mother home, maybe, so you put your mother in a place, but things is becoming a mountain in there with your mother, but you need to go check on your mother. God saying with the second card, things might have became a mountain with you and some ex of yours, but you're going to see if you can reunite with this person. You got to accept what you can't change as far as your mother, as far as you want to ex or whatever this is, and acknowledge your wrongs in any situation, and don't expect it from others. You're going to be fearless. You put your mother in, and you really didn't even look back to see what was going on. Or you going to go to some man that you feel you're free from your mother, so you can go to this man and have a life again, or whatever, or go to work again, or whatever plans you got. If you get your mother off your hands, universe, speak to me, lead me to my way. And your way right here is to check on your mother with that second card. I'm telling you. You saying God lead you to your way, go check on your mother that you put in some place that's roaming around some kind of way. Because the first card is a sixth sense about the TP, about that place your mother in. Because you're dealing with money business. I don't know if it's a cheap place. I don't know if they got good staff. I don't know what it is. But you felt good about it. You're free now. It's wake up time. You need to go check on your mother with that second card. But it's wake up time. You felt you can continue your life now. You got your mother in the place. You can go get a new job or go after this man that you used to have or whatever this is, right? In a suitable voice. In a reasonable voice. You're going to talk to somebody. Maybe this man. Or you need to go to the place you put your mother in to go talk and see what's going on there, because it's a sixth sense card, number one card. And you got the sixth sense, not your mother. You need to go check on your parent up here. Stop being scared of your feelings. You never felt like this before. Because you got a sixth sense, you need to go up there. Check on your mother. Okay, we got right here, he beat me. So, where your mother at, somebody could be beating on your mother and you don't know it, because you're not even going regular to check on your mother. So if it's not a he, it could be a she. And the beat could be in any way, physically, mentally, verbally, emotionally, financially, however, to your mother up there. Or somebody could be making your mother promiscuous. You don't know, because you're not even on the check. It's like you lock the door and you throw away the key. That's what it looks like with this storyline, whoever you are. Your mother holding on to love, holding on to care, holding on to being a nice person. Maybe getting beat by somebody in this place. You got a sixth sense, something is not right, or you need to go check, but you stalling and you need to go. Because you're asking God to lead you to your way right here, and God wants you to go check on your mother. Take care of your mother. Check on your mother. So we have right here that this man that guy you might was going with, that you want to reconcile with maybe, but you couldn't because you had your mother or whatever's going on and you free now. He might used to beat on you in whatever way. Where he fought you in whatever way. They back to back, right? You was overprotective since your childhood. It's like that. That's the wrong card. Something come from your childhood, whatever it is. Maybe a relationship with your mother, or over here with this man. Something as far as a relationship with your mother or with this man. Because he an ex that you're going to go try to go back with. You want to chance it. Look at things and stop running. Come from your childhood, running from things instead of facing it. So you need to face it and go check on your mother and see what's going on with your own mother. But you're going to find this man, seem like, right? Get out while you can. God said get out while you can. He don't love you. You fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. So you're going to talk to this man, get back with this man, or you with this man, but God telling you need to get out. You fooling yourself with this guy. But also over there with your mother. Your mother can't do it. You got to get your mother out. God says get out while you can. Stop fooling yourself. He don't love you. So going off of your mother being in a facility, your mother can't get herself out. You got to get her out. So God telling you, stop fooling yourself. Whoever this facility, some man in it or whoever, do not love your mother. This facility don't love your mother. Get your mother out. That's what God's saying. Okay, so we dealing with a bureaucrat that's snorting. Whoever this is that's handling your mother at this place and mistreating your mother, or some man you connected to. Okay, wait a minute. Bear with me. Bear with me for a minute. Much better. You might have felt stomach growling. You might have felt boxed in having your mother home. Okay. But your mother might feel boxed in at this place. They might have, you don't know how it is for your mother there because you don't go and see your mother enough. Because God says start taking care of yourself. So this got to go with you. Start taking care of your mother, checking on your mother. Get what God telling you. Your mother feel boxed in, but you feel like you was boxed in having your mother home. When you wanted your freedom, but then dealing with this man you felt boxed in also because this man really, God saying this man don't even love you. Stop fooling yourself. You might be a foreigner. You might live in a beautiful state. Your mother might be dealing with a foreigner. So we got to make a gesture about some buffoonery, somebody mistreating your mother at some facility. But also you want to make a gesture as far as buffoonery, as far as this man you're dealing with that's beating on you in whatever way, however it is, right? So we have that on daily life, make people rethink of things that they have forgotten and they need to change in their lives. As far as your mother in that place there, or you and this man you are trying to be hooked to, or you're trying to get back with. So we have court, you going to court some kind of way. As far as the place up here with somebody beating on your mother and not treating your mother right, abusing your mother over here, or over here with this man who beating on you. In whatever way he beating on you. Okay? Looking at things realistically and the reality of things. So wonder if you can trust this man. But God told you, stop fooling yourself. This man don't love you. Over here, your mother was feeling like she could trust whoever this is who hurting her. But you also felt like you could trust this facility you put your mother in. Your mother is achy and it varies. Or you achy and you vary. One of you is being beat physically. So we have, you're wishing for a good decision when you put your mother in this place. But you put your mother in with the enemy. Somebody in there is the enemy. Follow me? Hand in hand with the enemy. Over here, you hand in hand with the enemy with whoever this man you hooked to. Wishing for a good decision. So how do you know it's true that you hand in hand with the enemy, that your mother hand in hand with the enemy? Because lights, a fire gonna be lit in your mother or in you to let you know you until it's lit, to let you know that you hand in hand with the enemy. Your mother gonna be aching. You're gonna go there bruises, aching, or whatever's going on with your mother, or she's gonna be complaining to get out, or whatever it might be. Or somebody else in there, if she can't talk good, somebody in there who witnesses gonna tell you about it. Or over here with this man you hooked to, you're gonna be achy and it varies, or whatever it is, and that's gonna let you know I need to get out of this. You shouldn't be getting beat black and blue before you know you need to get out of a relationship. You shouldn't be putting your loved one in a facility and they're an older person and they can't really do too much for themselves, and you just don't even check on your loved one. You put your mother in there with a bunch of wolves that don't love your mother, but just got your mother or your father for money, and you don't go check on your loved one, the one who pushed you out. I got a problem with people and their parent, especially their mother, We are our father's seed, definitely. We come from our daddy. That's no doubt about it. But our mother pushed us out and got us into this world. Took care of you. For you not to go check on your mother, you must have a bad relationship with your mother. For you to throw your mother in a place and don't look back. You might as well say, you locked the door and threw away the darn key. You got 2 chances. God giving you another chance to be that star, to go check on your mother and value your mother, whoever I'm talking to. Over here, you want to be a star with whoever this man is. And you want to give another chance to this man because you already gave this person a chance. And you want to be the star, but you're dealing with a pusher of money. This place want money. They not going to call you and say that things is going wrong because they want the money to keep rolling in. Get what I'm saying? They're not going to call and say, well, your mother has been abused because they want the money to keep flowing in. If you don't have sense enough or care enough to go see about your loved one, they not going to call you and make you come. They looking at it like, well, nobody cares about her. We can do anything we want to. Over here with this man, he'll push your money. So if he not your man, he your boss. He's somebody. Power play person over here with your mother. She's trying to find her uniqueness in this place you didn't put her in and left her in. Over here, you trying to find your uniqueness with this man, the boss, your man, or whoever he is. Your mother being followed from a distance inside that place by cameras, by people, or whoever it is. Or over here, this man following you from a distance some kind of way. Could be your boss if he not your man. You might be trying to get another job that you worked at before, that you stopped working because you had your mother. I don't know, or it's a man. Death is the last result. I say these cards so much. This is the wrong card. The death of anything that does not serve you, you're just going to let go of. So the end had to come to you having your mother home. A death had to come toward an end. So you put your mother in that place up there, right? Because it says a relationship that kills your emotions and your hopes you had to let go of. So that killed your emotions and your hope. And you said you don't feel like doing it anymore. You don't want to be bothered. You put it in. Over here, an end had to come to this situation because it kills your hope and emotions. That means if this a job, you need to leave it. If this a man, you need to leave it. Number 2. You got a number 2. I love him, but it won't be no romance, or I won't care no more. So we're going to take it over here to your mother. You love your mother, but you're not going to care no more. Get what I just said. You love your mother, but you're not going to care no more. Right? And that's what you did. You put your mother in and left your mother, and you didn't care anymore. God saying right here, this number 2 card, taking care of self. But God's saying right here to you, take care of your mother. You love your mother, but you didn't care anymore. You put her in, you didn't care no more. You telling God to help you right here. And God telling you your path is to go check on your mother and care for your mother, the lady who pushed you out. Well, you came out of her stomach. However you came out, you came out. However you came out. Either you 42 and up or 24 and up. Over here with this man, your boss or your ex-man, whoever he is over here, who you dealing with. It won't be no romance if it's an old lover of yours. If it's a boss, you ain't going to care no more. An end going to come to it. Follow me. The candle going to be put out on either one of these situations, an old boss or a man. Okay, over here with your mother. A candle going to be put out on your mother. If you don't go check on your mother. You heard what I just said, right? Because God telling you it was hard. It's heart-wrenching with that one right there, but I think it's that one. I don't know if it's this one. Seemingly something became a mountain. You got people that don't care nothing about these elders, your family members, because they don't know them. They just there for a paycheck. Your mother is like a bug on the floor to these people. Can I be honest with you? Nobody should have to tell you to go visit and take care of the person who brought you into this world. How much will it take for you to change and go see your mother and care for your mother, and don't put your mother in somebody else's hands and say, oh, I'm done. Over here with some man of yours, ex of yours, or a boss. God saying, how much will it take for you to change? To have a stable mind in any of these situations you heard me say. So we have right here with your mother situation. You to put your mother in some kind of home or wherever you put your mother at. You thought it was light because they probably got it looking pretty in there and everything. People all smiling in your face. Hello, welcome to Sunset Nursing Home or whatever they might have said. I'm just throwing a name out, right? Whatever the name, right? Sunnyside Nursing Home or whatever they might be saying. I'm just throwing a name out, right? Whatever. It don't have to be that. I'm just throwing a name out. What came to my mind, right? Unless it's actually a nursing home with that name and your parent is there. I have no idea, right? Whatever it is, it seems light, cheery, safe. But then there's danger below. Negative. Bad. Your mother is in a place where you put your mother in the seem this way, but it's this way for your mother. Over here with a man of yours. You went in one way, but then it turned negative because if the person physically beating you, it's negative. If it's a boss you got, it turned negative, right? Because the person don't know how to treat you as far as emotional or whatever. But if it's a man, maybe he putting his hand physically on you. So we have, you was going to get ecstatic by putting your mother in because you felt like you was getting your freedom. It's making me come to Jill Scott's song. Because you put your mother in, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Is she saying, I'm getting my freedom? I don't know if she's saying that. There's something about freedom. But I'm going to say it if she didn't say it. I'm getting my freedom. Get what I'm saying? You're getting your freedom. You put your mother in, you felt like, I'm getting my freedom. I'm living my life like it's golden. But your mother is living her life like it's golden. She older. Get what I just said? And you need to get her out. I'm getting my freedom. Get her out of there so she can be ecstatic. You was ecstatic when you put her in, but she went out of there. Get her out so she can live her life like it's golden. Do they say that golden years? I think they say golden years, right? Get her out so she can be ecstatic. Where she can be happy. Don't have her in a place where people are mistreating her. You're going to get ecstatic if you and this man can get back together if he changes ways. Or if you end it with a job and you just go get a new job or whatever. I don't know. Let's flow. Universe is driven to guide you to your path for where you go. God telling you go check on your mother. Go check on your mother, whoever you are. You seem like you're a female. We got 2 cards. God trying to lead you to your mother. You got a 6th sense. Something ain't right. God telling you go check on your mother. Take care of your mother. Refuse to stay in a puddle because it'll keep you wet. And that would be over here with you and some man or a job. You staying in a puddle is going to keep you wet. You stay with a man who abusing you, you're going to stay crying all the time. You stay with a job that's not doing you no good, you sinking. Get what I'm saying? God going to guide you to a new job, a new partner, and you need to get your mother out of there. Somebody went on a kitty cat mission and was sneaky about things. So somebody doing whatever they doing as far as your mother in there, and they being sneaky about it. But the place that your mother's in is not even contacting nobody home to let you know about any abuse or anything because they're trying to keep the money coming because they are pusher of money. They're trying to collect money. They're not trying to lose clients. Get what I'm saying? Residents or wherever she at. That's it. I'm going to end it right there. Because I don't play around when it comes down to parents. I don't want people mistreating their parents. Something might have came from your childhood. Your mother might wasn't there for you during your childhood. I don't know. Maybe you had problems with your... I don't care. I don't care what your mother did to you when you was young. I don't really care. I could care less. My thing is your mother gave you birth. Your mother brought you here. And as long as your mother had breath, you obligated to help your mother and care for your mother because that's the woman who brought you here. Go see your mother. If you don't want to bring your mother back home, find another place that's going to take care of your mother. You heard what I just said, right? So your mother can say, I'm getting my freedom. I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Because if you don't want to have your mother come back to your house, just find another place that's decent where people want to take care of your mother. Get what I'm saying, okay? Let's see, this was for the seniors, right? Boy, I got into that because I just don't like when people abuse people. I'm all against that type of stuff. I don't play that. Oh no, not on my watch. I don't think so. Okay, this is the brass love one.